All y'all, man, we got. It's a new one. I've never seen this channel before. There will be linked in the description below if you like their channel. We got PoliceBodycamStation. HOA Karen calls 911 on new neighbor, gets arrested. This sounds like great insta karma to me. Alright, y'all, man. Hit the links, follow up on everything in the description below before we get into this video. Comment down below. Do you live in an HOA neighborhood? I personally, if I ever get a house, if I ever afford one, I personally would never live in an HOA neighborhood. Like, what do you mean I can't have this in my front yard? Shut up. But I get some points of it, if you know what I'm saying. All right,
the big issue we have here is, number one, why would you go into somebody's home and confront them like that?
Go in?
And number two,
I wasn't thinking straight.
And number two, do you think it is all right to grab somebody in their own?
Oh, if you go to someone else's home and grab somebody, yeah, you could. I think that should be, or whoever the person was that did it, if they had a firearm, you could have got shot. You're a random person going in their backyard.
Own home on her deck like that.
As I said, I wasn't thinking straight.
On September 27th, officers were dispatched to a suburban home after a spiteful Karen illegally entered her neighbor's home and forcefully grabbed the owner's arm after not getting her way.
Actually, let me tell you real quick. You want to get that? What's that? Hey, ma'am, come here. Hold on. We gotta talk to you. So you can't take a walk over here. Here, come here, ma'am.
You're 60.
Ma'am, I'm talking to you. Come here. I'm telling you, just sit tight here for a second, okay? Can you tell me what's going on? Why were you here?
Because they're provoking me, that's why.
What does that mean? What does provoking mean? Hold on. Whoa.
They want to make me the bad guy.
I'm talking to you, and you are not free to leave, okay? So you can't walk away from me when I'm trying to investigate if a crime occurred.
My house,
no,
please?
We are here right now. So you chose to walk over here.
Mm-hmm.
I am now addressing you out here, okay?
Okay, fine.
So can you tell me what happened right now?
Yes. Last Sunday, between 4:30 and 5:30, they were making this obnoxious noise. As you can see, my deck is straight earshot.
Where do you live?
I live right there.
What number? What house number?
56.
So 56, and they live over here, so a couple hundred feet away?
I guess. I don't know.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah,
so what happened on Sunday?
I came over and told them that there were some rules in the association about making that noise. They said, you're new here, you don't know what
Making that noise. What is that noise?
you're talking about. We've been here 30 years. Basically, they could do whatever they wanted. They continued.
It's their property.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they were like shooting guns, call the cops if it's that loud. What do you what? I'm just saying, like, what do you? Or like, yeah, what is she talking? What were they doing? Blowing up shit? Yeah, we're just setting off TNT and shit, just like doing things. What was that loud?
Even with my windows closed, I could hear that obnoxious machine.
Sure.
Okay?
And this is all on Sunday.
Sunday night.
Okay.
Cutting the
Right,
grass.
dinner time. Can't be out on the deck.
Okay.
Bitching.
Continued all day Monday, even as late as 7 o'clock. Part of the day Tuesday. On Tuesday, we had a board meeting. I spoke to the president of our board, told him about this. I asked him, what could I do on a Sunday evening like that? He said, call the police. Well, that was not something I wanted to do. Okay? So when they started up again, Sunday at 5, now does that sound like they were intentionally trying to aggravate me? I think so.
No.
I came over to talk.
She's not the thing that's making me like. I know she's probably in the wrong here. She's not telling us what they're doing. It's a machine. Are they cutting the grass? Are they fixing something in their house? Or what a machine? Like, what is there an exit? Like, what is she talking about a machine? Like, we're supposed to know what that means. Because I know what a machine is, but like, be more specific. Certain machines aren't as loud as others.
Talk to her. She wouldn't turn off the machine.
Let's slow down. So what do you mean when you came over, you talked to her?
She was on her deck.
Okay.
Making noise.
Where did you go?
What machine?
On this side of the deck.
A machine
fence.
gun?
Okay.
I said, can you turn that off? Can
Well,
I
hold
talk
on.
to you?
Did you go inside her house?
No, not at that point. I was
Okay.
trying to talk to her.
So you were talking essentially outside where we were originally.
Correct.
Okay. And then what happened after
She
that?
wouldn't turn off the machine.
Okay.
She completely ignored me, pretended I wasn't there.
Okay.
I went onto the deck. I tried to grab the machine.
What do you mean you
don't-
went onto the deck? How did you get into the deck?
There's an opening right in front of those.
So there's a door to the unit?
No, there's. How you ask your
So you ask someone to turn off their things, they say no, so you go over and try to turn it off for them, and people wonder why they get hit. Just like, okay, whatever, lose. You win some, you lose some. Take your L and go. Call the cops if it's that big of an issue. If you want to make it a problem, seriously. This is nuts, man. This is like, I don't know who she thinks she is, or she's gonna be able to, regardless of the fact how loud it is, go over and turn off your things. Especially, you're not even like a neighbor of that close. You live 8 houses that you live like 3 football fields away from him. He said 200. You live a couple football fields away from him. The hell are you doing?
companion how he got on the deck. There's a gate in front of the door to the house. Okay? There's a gate onto the deck.
You don't get to do that.
I went onto the deck. I tried to grab the machine to get her to stop and listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
She started yelling, "Don't touch me, don't touch me."
Mm-hmm.
The dog was barking at the door. The inside door was open. I knock, knock, knock. There was somebody sitting in there. She saw me. I knock, knock, knock again. She ignored me. I opened the door. I don't remember if I walked in. I said, "Can I talk to you?" Something like that. And then she started screaming.
In a different situation, you could get shot for that. You don't get to just try to grab someone's machine. They could think their life's in danger. You don't know how this shit could go. Be real. Some other people, a random person opens your door after they were knocking on it and doing shit. I don't know what you're doing. Some people would. You're gone.
Screaming at me. So I came out and I called you folks. And I went over there to tell
You
them.
went in their house. Bro, you can't just walk into someone's house. You broke into someone's house. What the fuck? And she's acting surprised. You're
I'm
lucky
so
you didn't get
upset.
shot.
I went over there to tell them
Especially if
that
they
the
have
president
kids.
of the association told me I should call the police, and I did not want to do that. Okay? That's why I went over
So
there.
you,
But
so
here
you
we
break
are
and
anyway.
enter my house. That's
When you're
crazy.
grabbing the leaf blower, did you just grab the
They're doing yard work.
leaf blower or did you
I
grab
had
her
no
arm?
idea. I was so
Okay.
annoyed and aggravated.
So you were
Yard
grabbing
work.
something.
I was trying to get her
Do you
to
remember
stop
if
and
you
listen.
grabbed anything though? Like, did you physically hang on to
I
something?
touched something. I didn't.
So you did grasp at something, is what you're saying? You
I
grabbed something.
tried to. I don't think I actually grabbed anything.
Okay.
No.
Do you
I
remember
don't know.
grabbing her arm at
I
all
do
to
not.
prevent her
Some
from
people
trying to
would,
blow
bro. Some people would
the
shoot
leaf
her.
blower?
She was pointing it at me, so I may have done that. She
Okay.
was starting to point it at
Okay.
me.
Well,
Yeah,
there is
you're
a mark on her
grabbing
arm.
Okay, then I guess I grabbed
So you
her
grabbed her arm. Okay.
with my
The
broken
big
finger.
the big issue we have here is number one,
Yeah, right.
why would you go into somebody's home and confront them like that?
Yep.
And number
Because I
two,
wasn't thinking straight.
and number
okay?
two, do you
Not an
think it
excuse.
is all right to grab somebody in their own home on her deck like that?
As I said, I wasn't thinking straight.
I'm just asking. Do you think that's okay?
I have to mention.
I think if somebody's ignoring me,
Hold.
I'm-
No. Do you think it's
I
okay?
did not go over there with
Okay.
the intention of grabbing her.
But you came over
not
there
what
to
we asked.
confront her about the.
It doesn't matter your intention. What happened happened. Well, I didn't mean to go over there and do that. Well, it happened. Whatever you didn't mean to do, you stepped over your own boundaries and you grabbed her. That sounds like a you problem.
No,
blowing. You
I
did- you didn't.
I went over to tell them I didn't want to call the police.
Okay. And then what
then
happened?
you
But you
wind up
said
calling the
She
after
wouldn't
she
even
ignored you.
stop and listen to me.
But then you went onto her deck, onto her private
Yes,
property.
I did.
So does that make that okay? Where are we going?
No, I
Where are we
need a
going?
drink of water.
We aren't going anywhere. I am stopping to talk to you, And I said, you cannot leave because we are past the point here right now.
I confess. I went up on her deck.
I
I tried to
confess. I love
grab
it.
something to get her to stop making noise and listen to me. If I grabbed her arm, I grabbed her arm.
You can't do that.
Okay, I can't do it.
You absolutely cannot do that.
Fine. I agree. I can't do it.
Absolutely. Do you have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Okay. I'm going to need your basic information. Okay?
I don't think she realized that she admitted to a crime. Right? Like, she doesn't understand that she just admitted to assaulting her. You can't just grab at somebody.
95? Let me get her info first, okay? So I did have a conversation. Not right now. Did admit to going onto her property and attempting to stop her. She did say that she grabbed onto something, and she did acknowledge that she obviously entered her property without that consent. So,
Could have shot her,
okay.
by the way.
So you committed a battery, okay?
But you know, in like Texas, Florida, or like any other state where people are like heavy on like their private property, and bro, you don't just do that. Like, you don't. Not saying it probably would have been the best thing to do because she's not like armed or anything, but like some people just don't know you, bro, and you're weird. You're just, I'm serious, you're just a weird person, bro. Like how shit are nowadays. Like, man, you can't even go outside without you y'all see that UPS video? I don't know if I still have it up or not, but I know I reacted to it. It could be down, I just don't know. But that video is like, that shit's ingrained into my brain, bro. Because you don't know who the fuck's at your door, for what reason, why they are doing something. You don't know.
And criminal trespass. You cannot grab somebody.
Okay, fine.
And you can't touch anybody.
I got it.
You do got that, okay. Turn your hands behind your back. You are under arrest, okay?
For heaven's sakes.
We are past this point, man.
Go to jail, man.
Okay. Let's walk over here.
Just a moment. My husband
Where,
has...
is he home? Okay, is he home?
He is home.
Okay.
Come back. You're not being held in jail, okay? You're going to get your charges, your documentation, and then you're going to go to your court date.
Idiot.
I'm glad to see you're making light of all this, especially when we're trying to reiterate what you did is obviously not okay.
She just thinks the world revolves around her. You're telling, like, she lives, I'm gonna assume, like, maybe here or here. You hear fucking leaf blower? God damn, dude.
You should call 911 regardless of what's going on. You aren't the police.
Yeah.
You don't have the legal authority to go to some.
This is what these HOA, like, not all of them, but like some of them, like, they think their own community police. Like, no, you're not. You don't go on someone's property regardless of the fact if there's an HOA. Legally, you can't. You can't legally go on my property and do what you want to do. Like, go into my house? Yeah, okay, try that.
Somebody's house to do that.
Yeah, go just open someone's door and see what happens. Random person, just go do that, dude.
Different, so we'll go walk over here.
In the end, Karen was arrested and charged with aggravated battery and criminal trespass for any...
Definitely should have got, she definitely broke in. She definitely broke into the house. This lady has never faced consequences in her life. Yep. The entitlement is insane. 100%. She looks like she she looks like she has kids who haven't talked to her in decades. Maybe. I love that cop, man. Love that he called her out for giggling and making light of it. Yeah. Again, yeah, she's entitled to a BR. Like, she's just fucking, she's annoying. Like, I get the point of an HOA. You want a nice, clean neighborhood. But it gets to a point where, like, that, it's like you're stepping your bounds. You're stepping out of bounds here, right? You're doing too much. I'm glad this woman is amused that she's under arrest. Fact, I guarantee the homeowner of that other person that got their house broken into and got assaulted is probably laughing at this. Prime example of HOA rep who overstimulates her fake authority. She holds no weight though. That's my thing. She holds the same amount of weight as this other person. She's not a president. She's not a fucking executive. I don't know what the hell they are. Yeah. In a country where everyone can own guns, she has the audacity to go into someone's house That's what I'm telling you, man. Certain states are different, where people are like very heavy on that. Let me know what you think about this one. This was a good video. Don't do stupid shit, man, because this could be a dumb way to die. In certain states, man, dumb way to die.